MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as nice AB.
At the plate now, Ted Delgadio. Here comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. The tag, and they'll get 2 out of it.
Don't somebody doesn't like it, but hey, that's the life of an umpire.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
If you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to. Stepping in now, Kirby Watts. And he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it pops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there.
Into the box, Brad Waters. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. At the plate now, Alan Lord. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Hit out to his second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third.
You know what I like right there, Dan?
Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they cut the gap a bit. It's now an 8-3 ball game. Their final strike tonight. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Indians have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time.
Here's the 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. Lord isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out.
Better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second. And Herrera, he collected a base hit his first time up. This is popped up. Pena waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. swing and a deep drive to right. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your line.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion. So now to the plate, Ezra Ordonez grounded up the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy.
Try to get yourself a strikeout.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Out to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible goal.
Ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it.
Set and the pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Jimmy. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there.
Doubled his last time through. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 406. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead. Usually gets by.
Standing in now, Brad Waters. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center as they extend the lead to 5-0.
It's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
To load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, Ramirez may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. And that's through into center field, base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head.
The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Figure out what he's trying to do. He's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Start the at-bat. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And that's it. They're headed for the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.